Hi, I'm Drew.
And I'm Zack.
And we're from the popular TV series, Zack and Drew in the Morning. We're here to talk to you about something a little bit different today.
We're going to be talking about one of our favorite gym teachers, Mr. Peterson. As we know, he's retiring very soon.
Yes, that's right. Mr. Peterson started his career back in the 80s. The 1880s, that is. We're going to take a closer look at this ancient fossil and see what really makes him tick. When Mr. Peterson walks into an antique store, the guy behind the counter asks him how much he costs. Because he's old, like an antique. Get it?
Mr. Peterson was originally supposed to be a history teacher because he was just going to talk about his childhood.
You know, my grandpa went to Naperville Central, and Mr. Peterson was his gym teacher as well. They celebrated his 50-year anniversary then. Because he's old. That wasn't good, but keep going, man. Go.
Mr. Peterson is one of the best swim coaches here because he actually had to swim away from the Titanic sinking. Mr. Peterson has plans to move down to Florida after retirement. That's not a joke. That's actually really fun and happy.
Mr. Peterson is so old!
He drove the bus Rosa Parks was moved on. Some of Mr. Peterson's most famous students include Leonardo da Vinci, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, and Rosa Parks.
Now I'd like to share a little bit more of a personal story about Mr. Peterson. A lot of you may not know. He was stranded on a desert island several years ago. It was actually right before the Civil War started. So that's 1855, I believe it was. And a ship pulls up to bring him back home to Naperville Central so we can continue teaching. And he was on the ship and he looked at the captain and said, you know, how did you save me? How did you know I was here? And in fact, it was the gleam from his shiny bald head that really alerted Coast Guard to his location.
All right, that's good.
Was that good?
Yeah. So here we have one of Mr. Peterson's oldest friends. We have some questions for him. Say, what was Mr. Peterson like as a kid? So, as many people here at school know, there's a mummy in the social studies office. You went to high school with him. Tell us about it.
Well, you know, he was one of my best friends. And, you know, we went out together. We went bowling a lot. And he was a great guy. So.
Oh, excuse me. Could you say a few words about Mr. Peterson's retirement, please?
Oh, sure. Mr. Peterson, if I don't acknowledge that you're leaving, you won't go. But we sure are going to miss you. You're an awesome teacher, great colleague, really fun to be desk partners with. And I think the biggest thing I'm going to miss is you're my partner in cleaning out the equipment rooms. We do this on a daily basis. No one knows we do it. And I sure am going to miss you next year. So this is my last cleanup for the year. And, oh my gosh, I found the yellow bucket. And it's all repaired. And wait, I also found its replacement. They're found. Yay! Congratulations, Petey.
Is he around here? Yeah. All right. Well, now I got to talk quiet. All right. So Mr. Peterson was a real great gym teacher. He was always like super interested in like getting to know the students, and he's always had like a really great personality. He's always been super optimistic, and it's really just I think made everyone around him their day brighter. So he was a great teacher, and we're gonna miss him.
Mr. P, I had you in my entire junior year. You're a great teacher. You're a great guy. Wish you the best for retirement.
Jeff, congratulations on your retirement. It's been a pleasure working with you. I'm glad I had the opportunity to teach alongside of you. I don't have a gift for you, but I don't have it now at least. It's still in the working, but hopefully this fall the Cubs will raise a World Series banner.
This is not my hair. I know that. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. All right. Hey, Mr. Peterson, it's been a great time having you by my side these last few years in the PE department, sharing time out in the fields, getting our classes together and competing. It's been wonderful. I'm going to miss you tremendously. I hope you have a great retirement, and hopefully we can hit the links together sometime and share a good beer. Thanks.
Hi, Jeff. We're totally going to miss you next year. Thank you for all of the wonderful years that you've put into our school through driver's ed, PE. You always have a smile on your face, and you definitely have always been very supportive and flexible and worked with all of us in the department. Good luck to you, and come back and see us soon.
Hey, Mr. P. Congratulations on your gym PE teacher athletic career here at Central. You got some good old man strength, cool guy, chill teacher all around, taught me some valuable lessons, life lessons, and thanks for being a cool PE teacher.
All right, hey Jeff, it's great to have taught with you for so long here, 30 years for me, and I know it's been, 34 years for you, or 35, I can't remember. Anyway, my favorite story with you is my first year here and somebody telling me to go down to the training room, and I'm like, training room? So I'm thinking, coming from U of I, it's like a normal training room. I get downstairs and you're in a dungeon, for crying out loud. I can't believe you even work down there. It was terrible, it was hot, sweaty, smelly, and there you are just taping athletes. So, hey Jeff, through all the years and our kids playing softball together, I wish you all the best. I hope everything goes well for you, and look forward to you coming back and visiting once in a while. Take care, Jeff.
All I gotta say to Mr. Peterson is wiggle and churn.
Congratulations on retirement, peeps. We had a great time working together. I enjoyed all the times that we spent, and take care of yourself. Stay in touch.
Mr. Peterson, I have a check here for all the hard work you have done throughout the years. You can't see it really very well, but there's a lot of zeros. I think it's $1 million, and this is what I want to put in your box. So I'm going to put it right here for you, and as you retire, you'll be able to walk out with all this money, and just know that we really cherish how much you've worked hard and done everything, and your good heart. And you know what? Speaking of good heart, I know you have the hugest heart around here, and we are so, you know what? Money means nothing to you. The goodness and how hard you have worked for all of us and how much you care for our students, money, no object. You don't need a check for $1 million. Means nothing. Thanks for all you've done for our kids. We'll miss you. Take care.
Mr. Peterson, it's been a pleasure to have you at Naperville Central High School for the last 75 years. I wish you well with your retirement. It was always a pleasure to see your smiling face in school, your positive attitude, and I appreciate all the contributions that you made here. Enjoy your retirement.
Thank you so much, Mr. Peterson, for being such a great teacher for all these years at Central. You will be missed.
Oh, it's a world of lonely faces. Oh, it's a world of many places. Oh, follow that dream. Oh, it's a world of funny faces. To get home, you have to touch all the bases. Oh, follow that dream. Like flying